All right, welcome back to our episode. Ryan here with Chaos MMA. Today we have on Roland Dunlap, who holds a professional record of 3-0. Roland, man, how are you doing?
Doing good. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Another day in the books. 2022 flew by. It's
It
crazy.
did. It was a good year.
Yeah,
It was a quick year.
yeah. Quick year flew by. 2023, here we come. But for you, what's life been like for you when there's no fight schedule? Like, what is your daily? How does it go?
Really just trying to take it day by day. We're saying 1% better every day. Really, after my last fight, I kind of just took a rest, but then kind of reevaluated my approach in some things. So, but pretty solid days though. I work with Duke usually in the mornings lately. I'm working with some boxing now, so yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you're working hard, training, and for you, so you said 2022 was a good year for you. It was a solid year. You did have the two canceled bouts, but do you believe that everything happens for a reason and it just wasn't meant to be at that time? Like, what happened with the canceled bouts?
Well, with the one bout, I cut too much weight
Yeah,
and too fast of a time. Should not have even let it get to the point that I was training and not really where my head needed to be. And I made the weight class. I made the weight. It's just my body shut down after the weigh-ins. I ended up going to the hospital the morning of. So I let it push overnight, and yeah, I ended up having like a air pocket in between my chest and my lungs. So yeah, it was just a little eye opening, and spent a couple days in the hospital.
and is everything good now? Like everything
Yeah,
up?
yeah, everything's good. I'm training more than ever, training harder.
Yeah, well, it seems like you're training hard more than ever. And I saw your post that said, just a taste 2023 coming soon. Now, are you really motivated now to go out there and just show the world what you're all about and just keep it
Yeah, I
going?
think it's a 2023 is gonna be a good year, even better year of some more excitement. Spend a lot of time in the lab, so even over that year. So I think 2023 is definitely going to be it's going to be a jump man year.
Yeah. Well, have you had any talks for like your next fight? Like, have there been any talks? You're still kind of
Right now in the works, I think they're saying something about February. So we'll see. We'll see what really happens. I'm ready to take on February. Whatever happens next, really, I want it to be my biggest year. So
and is it LFA? Because I know you've been fighting in LFA, so you LFA.
yeah, it's LFA. I'll probably do this in February if it happens. My weight's good. My weight's better, even better than before. So I don't think that'll even be an issue. Just getting down to 85, which is just more discipline on my part.
Yeah, when I talk to fighters that fight in LFA, we have a lot on. They say they like the LFA, they like the fight
Yeah,
weekend. How's that for you? Is that kind of the same thing for you?
yeah. I like LFA. It's really good organization. All the guys are very personable from who I've met. So I like the venues. They put on really good venues.
Yeah, they're a good.
They give the guys that are trying to come up and make a name for themselves. They give us another avenue as well.
Yeah, you see a lot of guys from LFA go to like the UFC, other promotions,
Mhm.
and they make that jump. And for you, you said you got to work in the lab more. Like, did this layoff kind of help in a sense because you got to work with Duke more,
Yeah,
you got to work?
yeah, I think it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it got me to just reestablish my own discipline and where I want to take the sport and what the time that I do have left to make the jump that I need to make.
Yeah. And like, what was like the main thing you feel you got to like improve the most on, like the striking, the wrestling, jujitsu? Like, what do you feel it was?
No, I think my striking just improved more. You know, I think I found a better timing in my striking as well, and what we have been working. I think my approach on it is definitely going to bring something better to my style and how I perform as well.
I mean, I'm sure when you see your next fight scheduled, we're gonna see like a new, different fighter, little new things maybe we see. And for
Yeah,
yourself, like for this next upcoming fight, you win. I know you don't want to look ahead, but say you go out there, it's February, you win in February. How many more fights would you like to get back in there? Like, do you want to make this like a very
I
active?
want to make it right back in it.
Yeah.
I want to be back in the lab the next week.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah. I love the act. I love fighters when they're active and everything. And is that like the main goal of 2023? Active.
Yeah, 2023 is it's after we've been a layoff like that and not having the exposure to things. It was I think 2023 is where I need to really set a dominance.
Yeah. And you said working with Duke, great coach in the game. How much has he helped your game evolve? Like how long have you been with him?
Um, really not a long time. Me and Duke really maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah,
And through that year, how much you think he's improved your game throughout?
I think it made some leaps.
Yeah.
Um, and set some foundations out. I was really more of a natural fighter, and I think he's just being able to, with his approach on life and how he runs his system and how he coaches each and every guy differently that he works with, and I think he's taken my game to a level where I want to prove it when I fight next, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're gonna see the improvements next fight. He's one of the best coaches in the game. I'm sure you're happy you're working with him. Can't wait. February seems like it's the date for you. It's based on what we're hearing. And last thing here, little
Yeah, I
segment.
want him to lock it in.
Yeah.
I want to lock in that fight. So
You
the
think it's
sooner the better they let me know, the harder I'm just gonna train.
yeah, you think it's close?
I don't know yet. I have to talk to Duke and see what they got in store, or whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll get that fight news soon. Great to hear that. And last thing here, little segment we do at the end for the viewers to get to know the fighter better. So I just get to ask you a quick question, and first thing that comes to your mind, you say it. Are you ready?
All right,
All right. So favorite food?
pizza.
Pizza? I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with pizza.
I'm a pizza guy. Like definitely pizza.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. Pizza's great. Next one. This is an interesting one. You're in a bar fight. Who would be two UFC fighters you want by your side?
All right. Probably Gerald Mearshart because like he's
Yeah.
got the whole saxophone thing going. So we probably like play a tune and then like jump off a bar fight. And second, I'm not really sure. That one's to be determined.
You beat Sermon. Okay. I like the first one, Gerald, with the tunes. That's funny. And
Yeah,
favorite.
I play a harmonica too. So I think we might get into a little jam and then it'd be like a roadhouse boogie, you know?
Yeah, well, nice duo you got there. You can't go wrong with that. And favorite MMA fight.
What's that?
Favorite MMA fight.
You broke up a little bit.
Oh, my bad. Favorite MMA fight. You hear me now?
Favor?
Favorite MMA fight, like all the fights you've seen.
Favorite?
Yeah.
I don't got one.
Got one. Okay.
I don't got a favorite.
Okay. There is
Be
a lot.
determined.
Nah, I respect that. MMA GOAT.
MMA Go Silva.
Silva. Yeah, I've got that one a lot.
Anderson Silva's a fucking goat.
Yeah, what he's done with the sport, it's crazy. But last one,
Yeah,
last one here. Where does Roland see himself in a year from now?
I definitely see a strap somewhere,
Yeah.
and hopefully we get another call up to another organization. That's where I see myself at the end of 2023.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like 2023 is going to be a good year for you based on what we're hearing. Can't wait to see it. And for you, thanks again for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank any
no
sponsors,
problem.
shout out any social media. The floor is yours, man.
Yeah, well, you can follow me 3 a.m. _ Rolly MMA. I want to thank you as well for having me on your podcast, and hopefully we get to do it again soon after a fight as well.
Yeah, we'll
We'll be
catch
in
up.
touch for sure.
Yeah, we'll catch up after that next fight.
Yeah.
Sounds good,
Sounds
man.
good.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
talk to you soon, man. Have a great day.
Yep. You as well.